Well, here we are the morning of day 2. We're just boiling the last of our water here to make a cup of coffee we'll share. And our cache is 4.8 miles up the road. So we'll have breakfast up there. After that, there's a solar well about 17 miles further up. And then we get to our cache in the next day or so. We got a little bit too much food as usual, but it's better than having. These are busy fence posts. The two on the left are high-fiving.
His nose is a Pinocchio nose.
One of them has a Pinocchio nose, and the other two are using a crosscut saw. How bizarre. Or we are. It's actually us. We're bizarre. Hate getting a rock in my shoe. But if you don't take care of it, it's a blister. I don't think I can do that. Change my shoe standing there in a pack. I don't think I can. I don't have the balance. All right. Well, 5.2 miles from where we camped is our first water cache. Thankfully, both very thirsty.
There's barbed wire around the roof. So I think I'll just go sit over here.
Well, that's where we're coming from. And this is where we're going to. This is supposed to be a flat road. It seems like a lot of uphill. A Christmas barn. Well, we're going to drop off this mesa now and get down into a little bit lower terrain. Well, even though you suspect that Lay's Potato Chip paid us to put in a plug for Stacks, even though we have almost 10 subscribers now, maybe, I don't know, maybe 5. You know, you'd think they would, but this is our heartfelt recommendation for Stacks. They are thicker than, what are these? Pringles. She's got her mouth full of Stacks. They're very thick and crunchy. See?
And what flavor?
This is sour cream and onion. And you can use this container for all kinds of things after you're finished. It's a great product. You should buy it.
I have a whole bottle left.
Where is the spigot? Certainly nothing running out of the hose or into the holding tank. I hope that this thing works. I was just saying I hope it works. Oh, looks like we are going to have to climb a ladder.
Can't you just open that?
Windmill doesn't work, so it looks like this is our water source for tonight. That windmill is the way that all windmills of the West are going to go. It's going to fall over one day, and that'll be that end of an era. Not running very well.
Nope.
It's also leaking, so you need to tighten it. Well, after walking 15 miles and getting water out of the cow trough, we're going to set up a tent right here, and we got really good protection from the wind, although the wind's not nearly as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday it howled until sunset. Today it's pretty light. It was heavier at times earlier, but right now it's pretty light, and I think it'll probably die out. It did that on the Arizona Trail. A lot of times the wind would just die when it got dark, and I think it does a similar thing here in New Mexico. So Karen's putting up the tent. I should be helping here. And we'll spend a nice evening. It's only 4:30, and we're just not quite in shape to do 20s without a little bit of stress. So we stopped early.